And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at an article that's come out that pretty much effectively proves what we've all been saying about globalism, i.e. it's leaving us vulnerable to other nations. And the reason being is because we've shipped all of the things that would make us self-reliant to other countries, and now we're pretty much subservient. Look to Russian oil and gas if you don't believe me. Well, an article's just come out in Breitbart that's actually wrapped up in a disaster bow, but it is effectively what I've been saying and what you've been saying, i.e. that globalism will crush us all eventually and needs to go. Now this is in regards to food, specifically Britain's vulnerability to global disaster due to over-reliance on food imports. Now a lot of nations around the world now are completely reliant on food imports. Quite a few in Africa are actually reliant on Russian wheat and grains, so much so that they can't afford to get involved in this conflict, which is why a lot of them haven't. But it seems to be that a Cambridge conference on catastrophic risk, so this is a left wing going full circle and getting back to the position where we've all been from day one when it comes to globalism, and that is that we need to be semi-self-reliant at the very least, and we definitely don't need to be completely reliant on another nation. They've said, specifically a public health expert, Professor Nick Wilson, that Britain could be in a difficult position should a major disaster occur, compared to the likes of other European islands such as Iceland and Ireland. While Professor Wilson partly puts this down to the physical proximity of Britain to the European mainland, a factor which would come into play in the event of a nuclear or volcanic winter, he also emphasised it could also come into play with, warmongering leaders looking intent on getting World War III. Could be that, but we won't mention that in this video. He also emphasised a number of policy measures which puts Britain at risk. Now this, like I say, this is coming full circle, isn't it, for the left? We've been saying this from day one, that if we're not semi-self-reliant, we are completely reliant on others, and therefore at their beck and mercy. So it's good to see that they're actually coming to the senses eventually, maybe slowly, but if they're coming full circle and they're getting back to our position, I'm going to take it on. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm not going to fight against it. I'm going to allow it. If you're looking, everyone, pass this on. Global disaster due to globalism. It's not just because food imports. We're pretty much reliant for everything, are we not? Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.